Alright, so when I made the matchmaking for 2K video, it actually caused a few debates in the comment section, and everybody was being respectful and whatnot, respecting each other's opinions. And I've been watching that comment section for a while now, and I just decided maybe we need to discuss the positives and the negatives of having matchmaking in 2K and the future 2Ks to come. And maybe by the end of this video, everybody will be in agreement that matchmaking isn't such a good thing, but at the same time it is. Maybe it should be an option, but you should be able to toggle it on and off. I think maybe that'll make people a lot more happier than just being forced to play the park, because not a lot of people like to do this next gen thing, because believe it or not, we're in the new generation. So 2K is not really looking for that standard, matchmaking system anymore. They want you to be it's like an open world. Run around the court. Find people that you want to play with people you want to play with. So I think a lot of people don't want to use this new generation method. They want to go back to what made them happy. So like I said, it should be able to be toggled on and off, and I'm sure they can make it happen. But let's get into the positives real quick. Now, the wait time is probably the #1 thing on the positive list for everyone. And basically what I mean is, you didn't have to wait for a long time. You didn't have to worry about anybody ducking and dodging you because you were a certain level. But at the same time, I'm going to bring this point up, and this point maybe will stick with everybody. At the park, when people duck and dodge you and quit the games and do, on matchmaking, they can do the same thing whether you know it or not. People can dashboard right when they see who they're getting matched up with. So suppose they get matched up with a legend. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm not playing with this legend. I'm going to quit right now. I'm going to dashboard, or I'm going to wait till we get in the game, and then you're going to play with my CPU player once I quit and leave. So that's one thing you cannot get away from that. Whether you're on the park or whether you're in matchmaking, it doesn't matter. You will not get away from someone quitting on you or someone ducking and dodging you. It's just not going to happen. And I saw someone bring that point up, in the comment section of the matchmaking video. And that's just one reason why I say I'm going to bring up a few points that's going to stick with you. Now, the second thing, basically the second positive, I don't even know of a second positive. Someone said it would reduce the lag, so I'm not sure about that. Lag is always on 2K side. I don't know. Maybe that would be a positive, because you need less lag and input delay. But I don't honestly think that having multiple courts out here like this is what's causing the lag. I think the servers just aren't strong enough to push that type of weight. Let's get into the negatives, because I can't think of any other positives that comes with having matchmaking besides those two things. The negatives, like I said before, there's more negatives than positives. And basically, the first negative would be you're getting matched up with CPU opponents. Now, this is when the speed factor comes in. They try to get you into a game so fast that you're getting matched up with people that aren't even real. You're getting matched up with real NBA players. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. One time you might have Noah. Well, that's not even a good example. One time you might have, let's say, Pau Gasol, and then the next time you might have Noah, who's not really a scorer, but he's going to get you your rebounds and blocks. So it's not always even when they choose the CPU player for you. So you might have a weak link on your team. And that's the negative, the first negative. The second negative is the matchmaking itself. They put you up. Suppose you have a point guard, and if the other team doesn't have a point guard, they put you up against either the shooting guard, the small forward, or the center. That's a huge problem. So like someone said in the comment section, they said your position determines where you get matched up at. And 2K, that's a weakness. They don't put you against the people that you're supposed to be matched up against, because even if you go to the park, but the park handles it a lot better. It handles it 10 times better, because they don't put me up against a center unless the whole team is damn 7-foot small forwards. So that's one of the things that you have to worry about when you go out there to matchmaking or the park. That's on the negative side. That's in both places. Another negative would be The wait time. Now I did say this was on the positive side, but sometimes they take forever to get out of the loading screen, and that's another negative. Having to go back to the loading screen repeatedly. Once you finish one game, you have to go back to the loading screen and then find another game. You know, it's not as smooth as a park where you can get off the court, run around, get to another court, and you know, go from there. So it's inconvenient at the same time. Now, let me know what you guys think about this video. Do you agree with the points being made? Would you change anything? Sound off in the comment section. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm out of here. Peace.